Hey there, this is Erica from Ever Educating, and today we're talking about my goal setting. So how are my goals going now that Q1 is coming to an end for the year? I have my video where I talked about some of my goals that I'll link below, but basically I had one big goal and then 21 small goals for the year of 2022. And the big goal has been accomplished. So it's still a work in progress technically, but for the most part it is done. I was really happy surprised that I managed to do this in Q1, which gives me more time to focus on my other goals through the rest of the year. So some of my goals that I was hoping to work on consistently every month, I ended up not doing because of the time it took to do that goal, as well as my full-time job. So Q2, part of my process is going to be really figuring out how to manage my time to make sure that I'm keeping up with some of these goals. Kind of looking at my list here. So the first one was done. Pleasant weekly exercise routine. I definitely have not been doing as much exercise as I want to. This one's one that I really want to focus on in Q2. A productive weekly creative writing routine. Still haven't been doing this as much either because of, again, the work and that big goal. But I did write a pitch deck manuscript, actually 2 in January, 1 in February, and I do plan on doing 1 in March before the month ends. So not too bad here. Still don't have this next one, but something I'll probably work on later on during the summer because it's not that good time for it at the moment. And then I do have one academic piece of writing that is due by the end of the month. I still have to work a bit more on revising that, but hopefully this goal will be done by the end of Q2. So you'll see that in that next recap video. I have not attended a conference yet, which is one of my goals, but I do plan on going to one in, I believe it's May. So I'm excited about that. It's a writers conference, and I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and go. They have a really good, policy as far as attending, so I'm excited about that. As far as my work goes, my ever educating work, like I said, blog posts I have to catch up on. Creative confidence calls, I have to catch up on that as well. So if you're someone who wants to talk one-on-one about designing your course or ed tech, let me know. I have a link below in the description. And then the one thing is that I have been doing videos consistently, but I also have now a aspiring author website, and I want to be posting on there monthly as well. And I have not done that at all in Q1. So I need to really catch up on those, probably with some book reviews, but some other content as well of progress that I've been making with my creative writing. I do feel like I have a good grasp of HTML, which is something that I needed for work. So I have been working on it just through the job, but also taking some LinkedIn Learning courses and other courses about HTML. So I feel like I got a pretty good grasp. So I know there's tons to learn still. I'm not super lost, anymore, which is obviously very nice. One thing that I haven't been doing that I do want to do to catch up on is monthly hanging out with friends, either online or in person. That's still by the wayside because, again, of the new job, but I am hoping that I'll catch up on that, maybe just double up for the months in Q2 to kind of create that balance of this goal in particular. And then I am holding off on submitting any more queries or any more manuscripts until I hear back from who I've submitted to. So that's on pause at the moment. But I did do one of those goals in Q1. I did send it to 5 people, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. Yes, and then other than that, I did do that declutter my bedroom one that was one of my goals for last year. Didn't happen. It did happen this year. So not completely done, but very heavily done in Q1, so I'm excited about that. So kind of looking here, just kind of marking these off, I would say this one has been done, this one has not, this one has not, yep, I did that one, I signed up for that one, good, yes, I'm on track for this one as well, and I did that one. Okay, so of my 22 goals, I would say that at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 have been completed. 1 is going well, my YouTube videos every week. And then again, some of the other ones that are monthly are in progress, but I didn't complete 3 as I had hoped to. So on the whole, not a bad start to the year, but I am hoping to pick up that pace in Q2 quite a bit. Once again, I have that time management down for this new, space in my life where I have, work 9 to 5, when do I do these other things? So I think I'm going to try doing walks during my lunch half hour because doing it after work does not work for me. I've figured that out in Q1. So we'll see what this new attempt brings in Q2. But yeah, so on the whole, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, but I do hope that Q2 will have even more news, good news about how my goals are going. So if you want to share your goals and how you're progressing, I would love to hear it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time with a new video.